I almost lost my baby in the ER. A miracle nurse saved him. It was a night that forever changed my life. A crowded emergency room, understaffed and filled with frantic energy. I was in labor with my first child, excitement melting into terror as things began to spiral out of control. The doctor, engulfed by the overwhelming stream of patients, dismissed gentle but vital warning signs that my baby was in distress. I clenched my hand, gripping tightly onto what little courage I had left, as erratic beeping from monitors filled the air. My fear grew unbearable, and I started to believe my worst nightmare was unfolding right in front of me. Just as my hope began to waver, a nurse named Elena stepped into the chaos, a figure of compassion and sharp intuition. Though calm and soft-spoken, her presence commanded attention. She noticed what others had overlooked, a slight irregularity in my baby's heartbeat and a faint muted cry that didn't sit right. I watched as determination flickered in her eyes, and she pushed, refusing to let her concerns be ignored. She insisted on further tests even when others dismissed her. At the time, I was too terrified to speak, but her strength became my anchor. Hours later, after a tense whirlwind of tests and interventions, an unforgettable sound filled the sterile hospital room. My baby's strong, healthy cry. Relief washed over me, tears streaming down my face as I cradled him in my arms. Elena's dedication had not only saved his fragile life, but also restored my faith in humanity. Her insistence, kindness, and expertise transformed what could have been a tragedy into a story of resilience and hope. A part of me was forever changed by that experience. Raising my now thriving little boy, I think of Elena often. She did far more than save a life that night. She ignited a purpose. In her honor, I now volunteer at that same hospital, spreading the message of hope, sharing my story, and advocating for better care systems to support those in need. Even in our darkest, most desperate moments, a single compassionate soul can spark a miracle. This story is my reminder to you. There is always light to be found, even when the world feels impossibly dark.